Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. I'm super excited to finally start the Egghead Island arc. I won't make this intro too long, I'm sure no one's here to hear me ramble, I'll keep that part for after the episode, but I'll just give you a quick rundown on my history with One Piece and also of the scheduling post for the One Piece reactions. When it comes to One Piece, I'm a fairly new fan. I think I started watching the series for the first time last year in summer or something like that, and I was caught up by the end of Wano. Like, I watched the last 2 or 3 episodes of the arc as they came out. So then I decided that it's a pretty good spot to kind of hit the brakes, because at a time I hated waiting for weekly episodes. Like, I was such a binge kind of person. I would always wait for an entire anime season to end and then just binge the whole thing. So I kind of wanted to do something similar with One Piece. I wanted to just put it on hold until another arc is finished, or at least I have 10-20 episodes to watch, and that kind of worked pretty well in my favor, because at the beginning of this year I decided to start this content creation journey, and now I have a backlog of episodes that I have to react to. I'm glad I get to start the Egghead Island arc from the beginning with all of you. And just as a disclaimer, this past almost a year since I haven't watched One Piece, it's been arguably the busiest year of my life, both in my personal and professional life. So I did try to recap myself as well as I could before starting the next arc. I watched some recaps, I watched the last 2 or 3 episodes from Wano, just to get back into the vibe of the show. But like I said, very busy year, a lot of things on my mind, so I'm sure there's going to be a lot of things, small technical stuff that I will definitely misremember or that I forgot altogether. So I really want to ask you to show me some patience. Like, if I say something wrong, or I say that I don't remember something, or it seems like some information is new to me, although it was already introduced, I don't know how many episodes ago, you can just leave it in the comments. Like, I actually encourage you to do so. It really helps me a lot to get back on track with all the aspects of this show. So if you see me doing something like that, all I can do is ask you to just calmly let me know in the comments. Like, just tell me what I got wrong when it was mentioned, and I'll even go back and rewatch that part, because I really want to make this reaction series a great one, considering that I absolutely love One Piece. When it comes to the big three, there's a big gap between One Piece and Naruto and Bleach in terms of when I watched it. Like, I watched Naruto growing up and finished it, I don't know, when I was 20 or something like that. And then I watched Bleach for the first time like 4 or 5 years ago. But One Piece is the most recent one, and also kind of my favorite of the big three. Like, it's a very tight race between Naruto and One Piece. In Naruto's case, there's a nostalgia factor, but One Piece without nostalgia is still neck and neck with Naruto. Honestly, I don't even think I need to pick one or the other. I'm happy having both of them playing such an important part of my life. Wow, remember when I said that I won't make this intro long? Sorry. I'll just go real quick over the posting schedule. For YouTube, I'll probably post One Piece reactions twice a week. As for Patreon, ideally, I want it to be at least 3 weeks ahead of the YouTube schedule. I wanted this first episode of this reaction series to be a single episode, because I knew I was gonna ramble a lot in the beginning. But from now on, the reactions are going to be 2 episodes per video, because I really want to be caught up as soon as possible, both personally and on YouTube. And I wanted to mention that because when I say that Patreon will probably always stay 2 or 3 videos ahead, that's like 4 or 6 episodes ahead of the YouTube schedule. So yeah, definitely a reason to check out my Patreon. So if you enjoy my reactions, if you want to support me and help me keep putting out the content that I love, and hopefully you'll enjoy, consider becoming a member. It really helps me a lot. Alrighty, now that I got the way too long introduction out of the way, let's just jump right into the episode. I'm super excited about it. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Let's go.
Yonko Kaido.
Okay, we're starting with a bit of a recap. This actually helps. God, I'm so sad I didn't started being a content creator earlier to react to Gear 5. Let's go. Oh my god, I so miss this soundtrack. Oh yeah, right. I really want that explained. I feel like I just arrived at a family reunion, or I don't know, class reunion, and I see some old friends. What the? Oh my god, Nami stepped up. Like, I thought that was obvious. Oh, I was like, with what? The list is quite long.
まあみんな無事だったんじゃ。そのぐらい。甘やかさないで。
Yeah, you have more tolerance because you weren't exposed to it that much. No. My God, I missed you guys so much.
Oh, 完璧よ。見たか？あの高さ。
Also, disclaimer, when I started watching the show, I started it in dub, and I think I watched half of it in dub or something like that. I love the sub just as much. The only voice that throws me off to this day is Frankie. Like, oh my God. Glad to see you, Sanji. Wow, how he wishes to be that bird. Oh my God. Oh my God, new bounties. Let's go. Oh my God, I'm so glad this is the first thing that I'm reacting to. Oh my God, I hope I remember their previous bounties. What? Poor Chopper. Okay, thank you. Thank you for mentioning that. I mean, baby steps. How much? Not bad, Nami. Nami, don't turn yourself in. Please. Okay. Okay, so I guess we're going up. What? Oh, okay. Damn. I mean, dude, that's like me whenever I post a video and I'm looking to the views. I swear. God. Oh, but it will, I'm sure. Chopper, you can be whatever you want to be. You'll still be adorable. Oh my God, here comes. Oh my God, here comes the big guns. My God, I can't even imagine running around with those kind of money on my head. Oh my God, yeah, I forgot about Jinbei. How much? Come on, don't keep me in suspense. Oh my God, Sanji. Oh my God, Sanji is dying. Sanji, I swear, if you tone down the... You know what, a little bit, you'd be way higher. Oh my God, okay, let's just get to Luffy. Oh my God, the contrast. Can't you just stretch out of it?
Yonko, Mugiwara no Luffy, Kensho King, 30億ベリー.
Oh my God, Luffy. This was such a great way to bring you back. Like, I don't know, I don't remember if there was a break between Wano and Egghead, like a week or 2 or 3. But if it was, this was a great way to bring people back into it. And me. Yep. How the hell did these guys team up? Like, it's buggy, for the love of God. And they chose such different personalities, like between Crocodile and Mihawk. Like, how? Oh my God, I wanted to say I wondered if they were just using him as a figurehead or a scapegoat. Oh my god. How did you end up here, Buggy?
靴も舐めるしなあ
Yes, a true emperor of the sea. Okay, everything makes more sense. Okay. Oh, okay, so it's not their choice. What?
ごめんで四皇になり上がる男はこの感情は表現しきれねえよ
And the word confusion doesn't begin to describe how I feel.
久しぶりに使えられること
I don't even know when I saw you last time.
座長死んだなどうする
Guys, explanation.
つく
Okay, here comes. Thank you.
七部会の特権を失ったな鷹の目先のレベリーで桜花七部会は全ての権利を剥奪され世界政府とのつながりは断たれた
Right.
こうなりゃお前もただの海賊悪くねえ話だろう俺とお前の名が並べば海軍が無視できねえ組織になる
Well, they already can't ignore you.
昔海兵狩りと呼ばれた男
Oh, so that's how it started. Them hunting and putting bounties on navies. Oh my god, he looked. Okay, where does Buggy come in?
おっかねえなんで俺には疫病神しか寄りつかねえんだ
Dude,
よ
just find a deserted island and stay there.
どうした戦え海軍が来いのか
Honestly, it's so funny that I like the character design more when it's just the head.
準備してんのに船長島を取り囲む軍艦が襲われて
Oh, did they just happen to destroy the fleet and then stayed?
海軍が
Oh my god. So did Mihawk and Crocodile destroy the entire fleet and the Navy thought it was led by him and that's how it happened? Yeah, like that's going to do anything. God, dude, I'm just remembering seeing Crocodile for the first time. The animation leaped like,
バギー社長の射程って噂本当なんだ
oh my god, the crowd effect.
さすがバギー社長
Oh my god, dude, Buggy, just
クロコダイルか
like I said, just find an island and stay there.
バギー
What the fuck that he said Buggy?
返せなきゃ人身売買って手もある
By parts, I suppose.
何を怖えかったインペルダウン一緒に脱獄した仲だろクーラちゃん
その
I wouldn't do that if I was you.
返せねえならけじめつけろ
俺もその事業に一枚かませてくれ下僕になるぜ
Okay.
借金分の働きはする会社設立
I don't know why, but I feel like you would lose even more money for this company.
うちにはいろんな人材がいる
でばらまかれたビラが
Oh, okay, so it was him. Buggy, what's wrong with you exactly?
社長
違うんだ
Or it was
そん
the...
なつもりはなくて
悪意以外のなんだ
How about you let him talk? Like, I'm really curious.
わざとじゃねえんだよ
It was
う
the
ちの社員はよ
Hunchman
俺のこと尊敬しすぎてて俺もビビった
for some goddamn reason. Oh my god.
おいなんだそのポスター座長を一番かっこよくしちゃいましたまだ誰にも見せてないよなもう全世界へばらまいちゃいました
Okay, I'll cut Buggy some slack. He's not a total idiot. Or maybe he is because he's keeping these guys
バ
around.
ギーという男はインペルダウン脱獄事件の首謀者にしてもともと
Okay, what surprised me even more is the fact that the Navy bought that.
赤髪と 肩を並べたと言われる海賊
This is such an interesting development, putting bounties on the Navy, like just doing exactly what he did.
健在のロギアの能力世界最強の剣士としてこの額35億9000万ベリー
Nice, Mihawk.
占領道家のバギー前述の経
How much? Please, how much?
31億8900万
Oh my god, dude, the fact that he has a higher bounty than Luffy,
要注意危険人物に指定する
and for my sanity.
四皇か偉くなったな
Honestly, I feel like these two will find the kind of a way to exploit this. Like I said, use him as a scapegoat or something.
だが考えようによってはこいつを祭り上げておくのも悪くない
Thank you. Thank you, Mihawk.
俺は四皇になどならず平穏な暮らしを望む
I don't know about Crocodile, but that fits Mihawk to a
表
T.
に立たせて
Oh my god. I'm starting to feel bad for this guy. And it's gone.
幹部たちを紹介するまずはさあクロコダイル
God, I can't express how much I love the animation. And I heard that it gets even crazier in this arc. Yes, a very heartfelt moment.
俺の人生
I'm so curious about that as well. Like, can you imagine if Buggy somehow coming on top of everything by the end of this story? Alright, that was One Piece episode 1086. Guys, I'm so glad to be back with this show. No matter how many anime I watch, new shows, old shows, nothing compares to the feeling of watching one of the big threes. Like, there's a reason they are the big threes. Watching something for so long, getting so attached to all the characters, it was a perfect episode for me to get back into this series. Maybe if I would have watched this episode the very next week after Wano ended, I would have thought, okay, a setup episode, cool, let's move on with the arc. But being in my position, not watching One Piece for almost a year now, it was the perfect episode to throw me back into the world. Like, the beginning was perfect. The shortest recap on the end of Wano, the way they used the new bounties to kind of throw you back into the crew was great. Like I said, it felt like I was at a reunion. I saw all these faces that I got attached to over a long period of time, and now I get to see again. And I'm glad that the second part of the episode clarified what the deal with the Cross Guild was. Ever since I saw that for the first time, I think I remember the feeling that I had last year when they first introduced the poster in the newspaper or whatever with them. I was like, what the hell? Like, there wasn't a second when I thought that it was cut and dry, like Buggy is actually the leader. Fair, I didn't know it was this situation. Like, it just hit me. I don't know how to put it. It was like a reflex. The second I saw Buggy again, I heard him again, see him interact with his crew and so on. The moment I saw that, it kind of came to me like, okay, of course, he just stumbled upon it. It's not really him. Like, it came to me so perfectly that I'm afraid now that people will think that I watched this episode before, which I'm always afraid of. If you're actually going to enjoy this reaction and you'll go and watch some of my other reaction series, you'll see that a lot of time it comes kind of natural to me to, I don't know, make theories, predict stuff. And I'm always afraid that people are going to think that I watched it in advance or something like that. And I know it's pointless for me to try to convince anyone otherwise. Like, whoever's going to believe that is just going to believe it. I can't do anything about it. I'll just watch and enjoy the show as much as I can. That being said, those were the two main things that happened this episode. Like, I don't really have anything else to add on top of that plot-wise. I'm just looking forward for the Straw Hats to get to the next island as soon as possible, for me to actually kind of get an idea of what this arc is about, because I saw the promotional material, like I saw the poster with them. Of course, I heard things online, like I saw posts and so on discussing, and I tried avoiding spoilers as much as possible. So I do know where they're going, but I have no idea what they're doing, what happens there, and so on. I heard that these last couple of weeks, the show went absolutely crazy, and I can't wait to get there. So yeah, when it comes to this episode, that's it plot-wise. The only thing I want to mention is the animation again. There was a big moment animation-wise for me in this show, like a big turning point. The animation was improving at a consistent rate. the only spike that really blew me away. Like, I went insane. I jumped out of bed when I was watching it. I think it was around episode 2010 or 2015. It was Luffy getting on top of the skull on Kaido's island, finding the samurais beaten down, walking past Big Mom and Kaido. The animation, everything about that moment just shifted something in my brain when it comes to the show. Like, I don't know, all of a sudden, this incredible show that I was already watching got 10 times better. Like, the art direction, the animation was incredible, and from then on it stayed that way. And now taking this break and coming back to the show, again, I feel like the animation got a boost. Of course, we didn't really see anything so far to back that up, except for that tornado that Crocodile made. Like, that's a moment when I realized, holy shit, the animation is so good and I can't wait for long fights to happen. So I'm really excited for the action to start and see this new animation put to work. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the reaction. I hope you'll subscribe to the channel and make this journey alongside me. And like I mentioned in the beginning, if you really enjoy my content and what I'm trying to do here, please consider becoming a Patreon member. It really helps me a lot. And that way you'll also get early access to my One Piece reactions and my other reactions as well, and even my future Patreon exclusive series. Thanks a lot for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye!